Hi, this is a quick little mini lesson for how to finish up your notes for chapter 1. If you are in class, hopefully I have gone over this with you. So this is mostly for our hybrid and remote students only. You should have your chapter 1 notes. I'm going to put mine up on the screen so that you can see what we're looking at. Hopefully you have finished already your chart on your characters, and then you've already filled in your blanks for setting. We did that in the first lesson, but now you need to answer the question for describe the setting using specific text details. Where and when does the chapter take place? Be sure to use complete sentences. Please start by restating that question. The setting in chapter 1 takes place, and then you need to cover both the where and the when. So overall, we know that it takes place in the Murray house. There's 2 different rooms or places that they're in. It starts in Meg's attic bedroom and then moves into the kitchen. Please describe those a little bit. The when. Sometimes students get this wrong because they're thinking about that flashback time period. Doesn't take place at school, doesn't take place with that fight. That's a flashback. That is Meg remembering things that happened during the day. But if we remember that first sentence of the book, that cheesy opening line that I love, it was a dark and stormy night. So it is nighttime. That is the only time period, and that sets the mood a little bit as we meet Mrs. Whatsit. What I really want to spend time talking about is this bottom part, where it tells you to use the notes to write a summary topic sentence for chapter 1. We spent some time previously discussing writing strategies and talking specifically about topic sentences. That was for informational writing, and it will absolutely work for our ACE answers that we'll be doing with the future chapters. But the topic sentence for a summary works a little bit differently. This organizer here is actually called a burrito fold, that if we were to do this on paper, which I'm not going to make you do, but you could fold the paper in half like a burrito, and then you have 3 columns. So what are those 3 columns? We have first the item. You're going to identify the item you will be summarizing. So I'm going to put a note in here that we are summarizing chapter 1 of A Wrinkle in Time. So that is what I'm going to be summarizing. We need to choose a strong verb, and hopefully I have given you a list of verbs, and it could be something like describes. It could be explains. But you need to pick some kind of a verb. Just pick one. I wrote 2 as examples that you think this chapter does. Okay? But then you have to finish the thought over here. What is this chapter mostly about? What is chapter 1? What is the main idea or the gist of the whole chapter? I'm not going to tell you that. You need to think through what does it do and what is it about? And that might change your verb. Maybe when you come up with your topic, like, I want a different verb in here. That's your planning for the sentence. Now down here, you need to put it together and make it form a full sentence. Notice the strong verb. And so a lot of times we want to go with chapter 1 of A Wrinkle in Time is about. Try to pick a stronger word there. In the first chapter of A Wrinkle in Time, it describes. Okay, so you're changing your format of your sentence. Perhaps you're going to start with a prepositional phrase. You don't have to, but you need to think that through so that you have proper sentence construction. All right, so maybe by the time you get this note sheet, the directions will be a little different, where it'll remind you to refer to your writing strategies and to that paper for your verbs to choose from. So good luck with this, and I can't wait to see your topic sentences and what you believe that chapter is mostly about.